Look where I got y'all niggas at, man. I got y'all niggas in a tree. I got niggas in a tree right now, bro. But I'm standing at like a little slope right now. Y'all fuck with the shirt. Those good vibes. It's good. It's a aloha day at the job today, so you had to come in with good vibes in a Hawaiian shirt. I didn't have a Hawaiian shirt, so I just wore one of these fucking black excellent shirt right here. That's what I call it. That's what I call it. You feel me? But nigga, what are we talking about today, bro? What are we talking about today? I got cars driving past me and shit. It's all good. What are we talking about today? We're talking about giving yourself grace. Giving yourself grace, my nigga. You feel me? You beat yourself up too much, dog. In general, everybody does. You gotta give yourself grace, bro. You know what I'm saying? Realize that shit gonna happen. Realize that shit gonna be okay. Realize that we all not perfect, bro. On some real shit. We all fuck up. We all got imperfections. We all got insecurities. But all those insecurities, all those little things that we don't like, the things that we don't want to hear is what makes us the people we are today. On some real shit. The things we don't want to do to people, this thing is we don't want to hear. That's what makes us who we are today, bro. Like shit. I'll tell you about a little bit of my insecurities, you feel me? We're all about being vulnerable on this channel. So I'll tell you about a little bit of mine. You feel me? One of my teeth. You feel me? I got smoker teeth, bro. Like, nigga, you can obviously tell the difference between my shirt and my teeth, bro. I fucking hate this shit. Like yellow teeth, bro. But it's like, I smoke, you feel me? I smoke nicotine, I smoke weed. And while I could just stop smoking nicotine and weed, it's like, I don't want to right now. Like, I can't. Not that I can't, I'm not forcing myself to do enough to stop, you feel me? And we gotta start giving ourselves grace and realizing like, shit's okay. You feel me? If you wanna smoke, it's cool, but you just gotta accept what comes with it. And I'm cool with that, you feel me? I'm cool with these insecurities because these insecurities, you know what I'm saying, my teeth, my neck, you know what I'm saying, my knees, the way I stand, hold on. Let me see if I can, like the way I stand, bro. Like, those are my insecurities, bro. Feel me? My hairline, those are my insecurities, bro. They made me who I am today, you feel me? Things you never wanted to hear, open your eyes. Like, the shit that you didn't want somebody to say about you or the shit that you didn't want to hear, it opened your eyes. Like, think about, and thinking about things you don't want to hear don't always got to be bad things. You know what I'm saying? Not even just bad things, it's just like unexpected things. We should say that, unexpected things. You know what I'm saying? Let's think about, let's use an example, man. Like, imagine you spent your time cooking. You love cooking, you feel me? You spent your time cooking and you shucked up on that dish. You feel me? You shucked up on that dish. You know, you put the little seasonings, you put on the pan, you flicked it a little bit. You thought that shit was fire. And then you go to taste test it. You know, you think it's all right because you don't want to make it. You got a little bit of bias. But somebody else tries and they're like, bro, this shit fucking sucks. You feel me? This shit fucking sucks, bro. And that opened up something new. You were like, oh, what's bad about it? You know what I mean? You either like, what's bad about it? You got defensive. You're like, this shit don't suck, nigga. This shit's mad good. I know it's mad good, so why does it matter? But in that moment, that opened up something in you, bro. That opened up something in you. You heard something that you didn't want to hear. And that gave you the opportunity to be vulnerable, bro. You feel me? And off that interaction, you either came to a few conclusions. One of the conclusions being, nigga, I don't need your opinion about my food. You probably don't have good taste in food. You feel me? And I know my food good. You know, I'm confident in my food. Or the worst one, you start second guessing your food, bro. You start being like, maybe this is a little salty, bro. Maybe this isn't that good. And that was because one nigga said something, bro. You feel me? The things that you don't want to hear make you the person you are today, because it will show you who you are. It'll give you the opportunity to react how you need to react, or give you the chance, or show somebody how you react in those situations. And how you react off those situations is how you get better as a human. You feel me? If somebody gets you out your element, That's fucking terrible because you allow somebody to get you out your element. Although if somebody says something to try to get you out your element, you stay calm, you stay composed because you feel me? Ain't no nigga gonna get me out of me, you feel me? If my burger good, you ain't gonna eat my fucking burger. It's my burger, nigga, you feel me? That's what niggas gotta realize. That's why a lot of my videos are connected. A lot of shit goes back into each other because it's like, nigga, you gotta live for you feel me? If you fuck with that burger, nigga, eat that burger. It's not nobody else's burger. If you fuck with it, do it, you feel me? Stop relying on what other people say. Give yourself grace, you feel me? Even if it is bad, even if the food is bad, give yourself grace. Okay, I made a bad meal, so what? Let's do it again. Let's try and make it better. Learn from what you fucked up on. Instead of taking somebody's harsh words or taking the shit you didn't want to hear, instead of taking that in a bad way, apply it to yourself, bro. Apply it. Do something different, man. You feel me? If somebody tells you, hey, you fucking suck at music, you feel me? You gonna get butthurt and be like, damn, bro. Like, of course, a nigga insulting your craft, that's gonna make you feel some type of way. But don't let them show that and make you feel some type of way. And then use it as fuel, being like, damn, nigga said my music ass, I gotta go harder now. Real deal. I gotta go harder. Are you going harder for him to show him that you good at music? Because what if he just don't like you, bro? What if he just racist? What if he just don't like black artists? Or you gonna use it to fucking better yourself, bro? You gonna use it to fucking ass fuel, like, damn, niggas hating on my music? That just means I'm doing something right. I got haters. You feel me? If everybody fuck with you, you lame. You know, not everybody likes me. It's cool. You feel me? People don't like real because real gets too real. It's crazy, huh? Real gets too real. Real gets too reals, and niggas in their head distracted by reels. You know what I'm saying? They distracted on the bigger picture of shit. So they don't want to hear shit that snaps them back to reality. Niggas don't want to live in reality, and that's the fucking problem with the world. Niggas don't want to live in reality, bro. Niggas want to be caught up in this fantasy. Niggas want to be caught up in potential of things. That's another topic. You feel me? Let's talk about that. Real deal. Let's talk about that. Potential of something. Potential. Because potential can mean a lot of things, bro. Potential. You know why you fall so in love with it? Because it's a journey, bro. It's a journey. You remember I was talking about journeys, bro? How you're supposed to fall in love with the journey, bro? Think about potential, bro. Let's think about that situationship. Yep. I know niggas hate that word, situationship. That's just, niggas don't like that fucking word. That shit brought back some memories. I need to take a sip of water my damn self. Man. Whew. Situationship. You love that person, right? And most likely times in a situationship why it doesn't work is because like one person holds more attraction than the other, or like one person wants to move faster than the other, one person wants to do something better than quicker than another, and the other person not down for it. You feel me? And it's like, all right, this person just told me that they don't want the same thing I do. Why am I still trying? Because you in love with the potential. You in love with, what if it does work, man? You feel me? What if some shit does come out of this? What if niggas there we go. Niggas so in love with what ifs, bro. You feel me? Why do you think teachers always said, can we refrain from what if questions? Let's stick to reality, bro. What ifs are a possible reality. They're not reality, bro. It's a what if. What if I didn't wear a white shirt? What if I wore a black shirt? What if I wasn't fat? What if I wasn't black? What if I didn't have all this? You feel me? What if I wasn't working this job? It's all what ifs, bro. Niggas get fucking caught up in fantasies, man. Niggas get caught up in fantasies, bro. Niggas get caught up in these what ifs and you comparing, bro. Niggas comparing and not accepting. That's another big thing, bro. Comparison. Why are we comparing ourselves to somebody? Not saying all comparing is bad, because comparing lets you know where you can improve. You feel me? You compare one thing to another, it shows you where you can improve. But why is you comparing yourself to somebody else? Why are you putting somebody else on a pedestal and comparing yourself to them? Why are you putting anybody besides God on a pedestal, bro? That's some real shit. Even if you don't believe in God, even if you don't believe in higher spirits, why are you putting anybody besides you on a pedestal, bro? On some real shit. Never put nobody above you. Ever. It's besides God, if you believe in that, besides God. Ever put nobody above you, bro. Stop comparing. You feel me? Because I'll tell you what, you love comparing, you love the what ifs, but you don't like the reality of the what ifs. You feel me? What if I had $1 million? Okay, fuck it. What if you had $1 million? Now you got fucking half of that going to taxes. Now you got fucking all this shit. Now you got fake niggas hitting you up for money. Now you get niggas who only want you for money. Now you got fake ass family who mad because you're not giving them shit. What if you had $1 million? Think about what comes with the shit that you what if, bro. Think about that comes with the fantasies. Think about that comes with the bad bitch that you want. Think about that comes with that shit, bro. You feel me? What if you had your dream girl? Then what? My nigga, what if you had her? Then you gotta work. Then you gotta have to work to maintain a relationship. And niggas don't realize, like, the things you want or the things you see, they have story behind them. Like I was saying this earlier. All this shit behind me. This tree right here got a story. I don't know the story. What if I knew the story? Then I wouldn't know the tree story. Then I wouldn't know where this tree came from. Then I wouldn't know how this tree would become. But guess what? The what is, or the mystery. The what is, just stay in the fantasy, bro. You feel me? Stop comparing yourself to other people. What if I was like him? What if I was LeBron James? Nigga, you don't know what the fuck LeBron James went through, my nigga. A fucking successful black man in this world, one of the most successful black men in this world. You don't know what that niggas went through. Think about the oppression that niggas face, bro. Think about how many niggas are think about how many unnecessary niggas are hating this nigga for no fucking reason. Think about how many lame niggas hate to see this nigga up. You feel me? And some of y'all could barely handle one person hating on you. Imagine fucking millions. Imagine millions hating on you. Thousands to millions hating on you, bro. Hundreds to thousands of millions hating on you. For what? Because I play basketball. Because I love playing basketball and I made a career with basketball. This nigga LeBron James isn't even controversial. He just fucking plays basketball, you know, does his brand deals, does the movies, whatever, and just fucking spends time with his family, bro. And niggas still hate that nigga. Niggas who never talk to LeBron hate LeBron's guts. Why? Because he's a successful black man. What if you were a successful black man? Niggas gonna hate you. Why? Not because he's successful. Niggas gonna hate you because you're successful, but they also gonna hate you because you fucking black. You feel me? The things you don't want to hear fuel you. The things you don't like fuel you. And that's unfortunate because it can work both ways. You feel me? Bad example, but Hitler. That nigga hated anybody who wasn't to his idea of a perfect human being. You feel me? So he was like, what if I just made a world where it was just, or what if I made it to where it was all these people? And look what happened. World War II, my nigga. He saw that what if? And he was like, he ran with it, bro. And he ran this bitch in the ground, bro. He thought of a fantasy and tried to act on a fantasy. Niggas try to act on fantasies. Bro, you gotta act in reality. You gotta bring yourself down a little bit, bro. You feel me? And part of bringing yourself down to reality is accepting where you at. And the reason that's so important is because when you accept where you at, you realize that you're in reality. And that's the first step. Why is a Tesla making that much noise? That's crazy. But you start to accept where you at, bro. And accepting where you at is becoming one with reality, bro. And once you become one with reality, then you start to appreciate things, bro. You start to stop comparing. You start to realize, like, there's deeper meanings behind everything, bro. That nigga that you see on the internet with $1 million in a penthouse and a Lamborghini, did you see the $1 million in a penthouse and a Lamborghini? Did you see him fucking working a 9 to 5, 7 days a week? He didn't want to break because he wanted that penthouse and Lamborghini. And then he was working toward the goal that he wanted, that blew him up, that got him to where he is. You ain't think about that, bro. You don't want to do that harder work. You just want what comes with it. You just want the benefits. You attracted to the wrong journey, bro. You feel me? You attracted to the journey of success, but you don't want the path to success. You get what I'm saying? You want the benefits of success, but you don't want the path. You don't want to walk the path to success. You want the shortcut. Shortcuts will ruin us, bro. You feel me? Shortcuts have helped. There's always something with a shortcut, bro. You feel me? With the shortcut, it's not always a bad way to take a shortcut, but you know, there's always something you missing if you didn't take the long way. You know what I'm saying? If you took a shortcut to the store, instead of the long way, you know, you probably missed like a McDonald's or fucking Wendy's. You know, what if you was hungry on the way to the store? You know, you just missed a couple fast food spots, but you just wanted to go to the store quicker, so you didn't worry about that shit. One time, if you was about to struggle, if you was about it, you know what I'm saying, you take the long way, you take the hard way, and you see those stores, you know what I'm saying, you see shit while you start to come up slowly. When you start to build shit brick by brick slowly, and you start to see shit come to fruition, bro, you start to see the little things matter. And you start to appreciate it because, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to take shortcuts in life. All right, then. You want to take shortcuts in life so bad, let's shortcut life. What's the end of life? Death. You want to shortcut that shit? Let's go. Let's shortcut life, bro. Let's smoke all these weed. Let's do all these drugs. Let's shortcut life, bro. You feel me? Let's do cocaine. Let's shortcut life. Let's do it. You feel me? Where's that going to end you? In the fucking ground. But guess what? Even if you took the long way, even if you enjoy life, guess where you going to end up? In the ground anyway. The destination does not fucking matter. It's all about the journey, bro. It's all that matters is the journey, bro. Greedy niggas don't appreciate that journey. Greedy niggas took the journey and they got addicted to the feeling of reaching that goal and they just wanted the goal again. My nigga Osani brought up a good point about Walter White. That nigga Walter White, you know what I'm saying, he got into selling meth because he was good at it. You know, he liked that he was good at selling meth. He made a good living off it. And instead of getting that first big ass six-figure number and being like, all right, this could pay for my treatment, the rest could take care of my family, he kept going. This nigga wanted quintuple digits, bro. You feel me? This nigga wanted 10 digits in his shit, bro. You feel me? This nigga has so much money to the point where he couldn't launder it, he couldn't store it, he couldn't spend it. This nigga has so much money sitting there, he got greedy. And because of his greed, he had a bigger problem. Now he has a bunch of fucking money that he doesn't know what to do with. And that became the end of him. You feel me? In the long run, that was the end of him. The greed got him. And he even said, he was like, I liked it. I was good at it. You got greedy, man. When you don't appreciate, you get greedy. When you don't appreciate, you get greedy. You feel me? When you take too many shortcuts, you stop appreciating the long way. You feel me? When you start driving everywhere, you forget how hard it was to walk. Or when you start driving everywhere, you forget how long it is to walk. And you start appreciating the car. You feel me? The whole time, that's why you got the car, is because you were walking. You feel me? There's something to appreciate in everything, bro. Even if you don't think about it. Even if you gotta walk to work, bro. Just think about it. Some niggas can't walk. Appreciate that you can walk. Appreciate all the little things that you don't have. You see how I'm breathing and I'm talking freely, flowingly, expressively, you feel me? Like I'm just moving. Some niggas can't even move their arms like that. Some niggas don't got interlockable fingers. Some niggas, you feel me, got stubs for hands, bro. Some niggas don't even got arms, bro. Some niggas are amputees, bro. Some niggas, I wear glasses. Sometimes I get irritated because my glasses slip off my face. Some niggas can't see, bro. Some niggas don't have eyes, bro. There's a nigga in the world, well, they're less than you, bro. There's always gonna be a nigga in the world that has more than you. There's always gonna be a nigga in the world that has less than you. Think about that. Even the top niggas, bro. Think about Jeff Bezos. He was the richest at a point, you know. Richest man in the world. He's rich with money, but is he rich with wealth? You feel me? There's somebody above Jeff Bezos. And not because somebody may not have more money than Jeff Bezos, or somebody may have more knowledge or something more valuable than Jeff Bezos. You feel me? And even if, why are we putting Jeff Bezos on a pedestal? Why is Jeff Bezos better than you? Because he has more money? Nigga, fuck the money. Take away all the money from Jeff Bezos, and what does he have? Jeff fucking Bezos. And you feel me? Jeff Bezos' ability to make money isn't dependent because he's Jeff Bezos. What if this nigga was named Max Payton? He's not Jeff Bezos, so that shit don't matter no more. But the thing that makes Jeff Bezos special in Jeff Bezos' own way is if Jeff Bezos could lost that 100 million or lost that 100 billion or however much he's worth, he could make it all back. And that's the journey of it. Because he took that long route. He didn't take that shortcut. When you took the shortcut, you only try to find shortcuts back when you take the long way. When you build some shit brick by brick, then you know how to build that shit again. And that's what niggas gotta realize. That's what niggas gotta peep, man. That's all I got for y'all, bro. I'm gonna give y'all some words of wisdom. Stay hydrated and love yourself and appreciate the little things, appreciate the journey. There's a few topics I talked about in here that I'm gonna get into in a deeper conversation at a different time. But right now, you feel me? I got this journey to do, you feel me? This is part of my journey, documenting myself every day. Every day we talking about something real, every day we talking about something different. The main reason I do it is for me, but I'm not the only person I'm doing it for. Some of y'all generally find comfort enjoying these videos. Some of y'all generally find the shit I'm talking about therapeutic. Some of y'all, and I appreciate y'all. Never think that y'all go unheard or nothing, bro. I get it. I get how it is. I get some nigga needed this. Trust me, I needed it at a point. There's a bunch of self-help YouTubers out there, you feel me? A bunch of YouTubers doing the same shit I'm doing. But I'm doing it different because I'm me. I'm doing it different because I'm me. And some nigga may resonate with the shit I say more because I say it in a different way than other people. I say it I break it down in a way some people can understand differently. Not everybody learns the same way. Not everybody understands the same way. It's good. That's what makes the world beautiful. The differences in everything. The little things, man. If you're not appreciative, or if you find it hard to be appreciative, just ask questions. Even if you don't want to. Sometimes in life you gotta force yourself to do shit that you don't want to do. The things that you don't want to do, the things that you don't want to hear, make you who you are today. Think about it. If you did everything you wanted to do, then you'd be boring. If you got everything you wanted to get, you wouldn't know what it was like to get work for it. You wouldn't know what it's like to get it. If you lost everything if you lost everything you had, could you get it back? Or would you need somebody to give it all to you again? I'm gonna give y'all some homework. There's an ambulance going by. So, if that's an ambulance, somebody's hurt. Somebody's hurt. And I know you heard him, bro. I know you heard him watching this. Even if you're not heard him. There's something you're not telling somebody, bro. There's something you're not saying. There's something you hiding. Your homework today is find out what you hiding. What are you hiding, bro? What are you missing? What are you not feeling, bro? What's making you not okay? Your homework today is telling me what's making you not okay. Even if you can't answer that, remember what I said last time? It's okay to not be okay. But that thing that you're finding, because I know it's going to be hard to find, what's making you not okay? If you can't find it, that's low-key better. Because then that's a journey. And you got to fall in love with the journeys because the journeys make us, man. Hey, but I'm out here, y'all boys, you feel me? I got to go grind just as hard as y'all do. If y'all not grinding, y'all not doing it right, bro. I got to go make this money with my niggas, bro. 282, nigga. I'm going to love that shit. Love y'all niggas, man.